Accessing database. Access granted. Accessing file. Ghost Rider. Name: Jonathan Blaze. Alias: Ghost Rider, the Spirit of Vengeance. Occupation: Stunt Driver, Demon Hunter. Age: not available. Height: 5 feet 10 inches. 6 feet 2 inches as Ghost Rider. Weight: 180 pounds. 220 pounds as Ghost Rider. Skills: Expert Stunt Rider. Affiliations: Legion of Monsters, Champions, the Nine. Background.
Jonathan Blaze was born into a world of motorcycles. The son of Barton Blaze and Naomi Cale, Johnny spent his early years in the Quinton Carnival starring in a motorcycle stunt show. When he was younger, Johnny's mother left with his 2 younger siblings and his father died in a motorcycle accident. Afterwards, Johnny was adopted by the owner of the Quinton Carnival, Craig Crash Simpson, and his wife Mona. Johnny soon adapted to his new life, only to have it turned upside down once again. His stepmother Mona was killed in a motorcycle accident, and then his stepfather Crash Simpson was diagnosed with cancer. Unable to cope with the thought of losing yet another parent, Johnny swore to do everything in his power to save Crash. This led to him making a deal with the devil. However, the being that replied to his calls was actually the demon Mephisto. Mephisto cured Crash of his cancer, only to have him die shortly afterwards in yet another motorcycle accident. Mephisto later came to claim his fee for curing Crash's cancer. The result was Johnny's soul being bonded with that of Zarathos, the spirit of vengeance. With their souls combined, during the night Johnny would turn into the flaming skeleton clad in leather, Ghost Rider.
Abilities.
Ghost Rider's most common ability is the ability to control Hellfire. He has complete control over both Hellfire and normal fire, and can generate and project massive amounts of Hellfire, which he can then manipulate in any way he likes. It is Hellfire that covers his skeleton body, his chains, and whichever vehicle he is driving. Another ability, and probably one of the most dangerous abilities, is the Penance Stare. By locking eyes with that of an opponent, Ghost Rider can make the victim feel all the pain they have ever inflicted on another soul.
This is no game. Feel the torment of a billion extinguished souls. Experience the pain of eternal guilt. My task is complete. I leave you now, Galactus, in mortal hands.
While this ability is quite powerful, it has some unusual weaknesses. If the person is blind, the Penance Stare will not work. If the person is high on drugs, like cocaine, it will also not work. But most unusual of all is that if the person has more than 2 eyes, the stare will also not work. To round out his abilities, he also has super strength, stamina, durability, and a regenerative healing factor.
Equipment.
Probably his most famous accessory is Ghost Rider's motorcycle. This bike can travel faster than conventional motorcycles and achieve incredible feats, such as riding up a vertical surface or across water. Like Ghost Rider, the bike undergoes a transformation. The bike looks more powerful and high-tech, but most noticeably, it gains flaming wheels. Ghost Rider is also able to apply this transformation to other vehicles, but his preferred form of transportation is the motorcycle. Ghost Rider also carries with him a length of heavy chain, which possesses magical properties. When thrown, the chain can separate into individual links, and later reintegrate and return to Blaze's hand. The chain can also grow in length, is supernaturally strong, and is often covered in hellfire. A lesser-known piece in Ghost Rider's possession is the Medallion of Power, from which the Ghost Rider draws his powers from to become the Spirit of Vengeance. Finally, in some instances, Ghost Rider is also known to use Hellfire shotguns.
Notable encounters.
With such power, Ghost Rider has faced some tough opponents, and has done some incredibly powerful things. In one instance, Ghost Rider is teleported by Doctor Strange in order to speak with him. Ghost Rider thinks that it's actually Lucifer in disguise and not Doctor Strange, and engages the Sorcerer Supreme. In the battle, Strange unleashes one of his most powerful spells on Ghost Rider, but Ghost Rider simply picks himself up and keeps fighting, eventually defeating and killing Doctor Strange. Fortunately, Strange is revived by an angel who is watching the fight. Another notable encounter is when Ghost Rider went head-to-head with the Hulk. While near New York, Ghost Rider learns that the Hulk and his Warbound have delivered an ultimatum to the city regarding the Illuminati. Ghost Rider arrives in New York in order to stop the Hulk. Though Johnny does not have the full knowledge of their abilities, he engages the Hulk when Hulk jumps off a building onto Ghost Rider, creating a massive crater. At this point, Zarathos takes over Ghost Rider and unleashes a Hellfire explosion that catches Hulk in the blast. Ghost Rider climbs out of the crater but does not engage the Hulk. Doctor Strange and Reed Richards are watching, and Reed asks why he did not engage, and Strange explains that he did not attack because the Ghost Rider avenges the innocent, which we, all of us, are not.
So, you've got the devil inside you too.